Yo, what is up, my ninjas? What's going on, guys? It's TDS here. Welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to be talking about Mugen, what Mugen is, how Mugen works, how to install it, how to customize certain stuff, pretty much all that jazz. So this week I'm going to be focusing specifically on Mugen because I been in the middle of customizing my own Mugen, hence the reason why I put out that last video. It's not exactly all the way complete. It's about, I'd say, 60% complete because I still have some things I need to do, which pretty much took me just damn near the whole day to actually do. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, what is Mugen? Well, Mugen is a is how do I put it? It's a two yeah, it's basically just a 2D fighting game engine is basically what it is, as you can see here. It came out in 1999 and it's only available for Windows, Microsoft Linux, DOS, all that stuff. So basically it's for PC. And I know the council guys are going to be disappointed. Yeah, sorry guys. It's, you need a PC for it. But that's the bad news. But here's the good news. Apparently, you can pretty much get any PC. It doesn't really necessarily have to be a gaming PC in order for you to run Mugen and to do things on Mugen. Any computer will do with a good processor. Anything around the iCore 3 level, and the GPU can easily be anything from AMD to Intel HD. So that's the good news. Now, um, here are some of the things you can do in Mugen. Well, actually, here's pretty much everything you can do on Mugen, and also the reason, just for the council guys, why it is not available for councils and why it never will be. Uh, Reason number one is that you can pretty much customize everything you want in Mugen. And also you can make your own character. But the main reason why it'll never come to councils is because you can pretty much add any character you want from past games. You see where I'm going with this? So let's say if we were to take a character from Street Fighter 2 back on the Sega Genesis and apply them to Mugen, you can. That kind of backwards compatibility exists in Mugen. Period. And that's just not just with that game, but any game that came out after that during that generation. You can pretty much add them on there, and you can customize them to your liking. So yeah, that's something that the consoles can never do. It's not possible, guys. I'm sorry, but if you just get yourself a little weak laptop, you can actually pull it off. Now, once that happens, you can come to this video and I will show you exactly how to download Mugen, how to set it up, and all that stuff. And I'm depending on the circumstances, I'll be coming out with some more videos as to how you can do certain things in Mugen, like raise the resolution, um, add music, add stages, all that stuff. I might just do it in this video because it's not gonna take too long. Other videos might have more detailed explanations, but here I'm just gonna be explaining it. So, here's how to download Mugen. It's pretty easy. You just type in Mugen on Google, like I got it right here. And a couple of things are going to pop up here. Mugen Archive is where you could download your characters and stuff. I'll show you how to add characters. So you go to Mugen, download, and here it is. You can download it right here. I'm not going to download it because I already have it already. So there's really no need for that. And here's what Mugen looks like by default. This is pretty much because you haven't done anything to it yet. Like I said, you can customize pretty much everything in Mugen. You can customize the characters, you can customize the stages, you can add stages, you can add them, you can customize what music will play in each individual part, like in the like at the title screen and during the select screen, stuff like that. Um, you can customize also the my god, the screen pack. And what is a screen pack? Well, screen pack is basically what's going to be showing up whenever you launch your Mugen, and it can be anything depending on what you download. You can download for example, if you want to download a Dragon Ball Z screen pack, bam, you can. You see, all right here. And also a screen pack is something that well, actually, yeah, screen pack is just basically like your background, and stuff like that for your Mugen. It'll affect how it'll affect how it comes on and everything else when you launch it. It might come with it like its own preset determined soundtrack and stuff on it, but you can customize that. Yeah, that's not a problem. And also, it comes along with like each screen pack comes along with a predetermined amount of slots. The slots that you can do for each of your characters here. As you can see, this is like the Naruto Mugen screen pack right here. Um, like there's like a whole shit ton of screen packs you can actually download and customize yourself. Like like right here, there's SNK versus Capcom 2 screen pack, and the two characters Osama and Bush. Yeah, so you can kind of see where this might be going. It's ridiculous, guys. For people who haven't played Mugen, or who is curious about Mugen and everything else. But yeah, there's a shit ton of screen pack here, guys. And you know, and you don't believe me? Let me show you. Type in screen pack Final Fantasy 7. This is for my brother. Hopefully, this might motivate him to get a PC. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a gaming PC. Just get you a freaking laptop, period. Or if you got a desktop, that's good. You pretty much meet the requirements to play these games. So, yeah. Let's see what we got here. I think this is the Final Fantasy VII screen pack. I don't know why it looks like that though. I think because whoever has that screen pack already has all the character and stuff. But yeah, you could pretty much have any themed screen pack that you want. It doesn't matter what it is. And yeah, you can pretty much go with it. Now, alright, let me go back here. So yeah, you download Mugen, and when you download it, depending on where you download it to, here's what it should look like. You should have the folder, which is right here. Click on it, and bam. This is what a normal run of the mill Mugen actually looks like right here. Um, all Mugen folders should have characters, data, Electrobyte, which is pretty much the guys that made Mugen, but you don't have to do anything with this folder at all. Fonts, you don't have to do anything with this unless it's necessary, unless you're trying to do something like really advanced. Microsoft VC, like this is really important. This needs to be in there, otherwise your Mugen will not work. Plugins, you don't need to mess with that. Sound is where you keep all your music. As you can see, I got like a shit ton of music on here. It's not, some of it's only on my Mugen. I haven't finished customization of the soundtrack just yet. Um, and stages, this is where you can download. This is pretty much where you can add and remove your stages. So, for example, if you download a stage from a website, it'll come in the form of a folder. You take that folder and you drag and drop it in here with the name and everything. But I'm going to show you how to add stages. And here's your application, your Mugen application right here. And that's pretty much it for Mugen. Now, it's not going to come. Now, when you download Mugen, you're going to have to, if you want to download the default version, you can. In other words, this, if you want to download this, you can. So you can start from scratch if you want. But if you already want to have a screen pack available, you can do that. There's a plenty available. So yeah. All right. So that's how you download Mugen. Make sure it's downloaded. Make sure it has all the folders, all that shit. Now let's launch it. So, matter of fact, you know what? I think I think I'll download Mugen again. It's not really all that a big deal. It's only like 100, like 600 megabytes just to download the application. You know. Uh, yeah, we'll download the default version. I might have to do it on Google Chrome though. That'd be about it. Yeah, it wants me to sign in as such as in me, just for it to freaking downloads. Yeah, sometimes you'll come across some stupid BS like that. Yeah, I don't care. Just download the Mugen, please. I don't know what this is. Is this a instruction video or something? Nah. Oh, I think it's explaining how to make your own character on Mugen. No, it's something completely different. All right, fine. Okay, and it seems like it's already downloaded. So let me exit out of this crap. And let me see if it downloaded. I'm using Internet Explorer, which I normally never use, but I'm just using it for the sake of this video here. Okay. Let's see if it's here. Is it here? Well, the Mugen I downloaded is here. Ah, it doesn't seem to be here. Okay. Oh, I get it. It must have asked me, and I must not have done it. All right. Okay. So we got the zip file unlocked. Also, one more thing. If you got Windows 10, which most likely you do, download WinRAR or WinRAR. It's a free zip file extraction uh, app, and well, actually, it's not only free; it's also one of the best. So here we go. We got Mugen right here. And we're going to extract it to. I don't really want to put it towards the desktop because I'm using my SSD space to record. So I don't want to do that. Instead, um, what do we do? Because I already got one called Mugen anyway. You know what? I'll just add another folder. Yeah, that should do it. Mugen 2 is what we'll call it. And there we go. So let's extract everything to Mugen 2. Bada bing, bada boom. We're done there. Now, okay. I was just making sure everything's still running up on the up and up here. All right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to open another file explorer, and then we're going to go over to Mugen 2, and then we're going to open it. So yeah, everything's all here. Same stuff. Only additional stuff, the documents and stuff. All that stuff in here. You ain't got to worry about that. But open Mugen up, and here we go. Here is Mugen at its default, and here's it welcoming you and whatever. And add a character. Yeah. I'm gonna explain all of this shit. Uh, yeah. So, all right. Let's press F1, and here's what it looks like. And I'm a full screen it here. Here are the options. You can play it on a keyboard or joystick. It's pretty much your choice. But I'm gonna configure my stuff here. I'm using a controller, and there we go. Ah, crap. Yeah, sometimes that happens. XYZ start. There we go. Sometimes you have to use the keyboard to exit out. But yep, here it is. Here are the options. You can set the difficulty and everything. They upped it really bad, all the way up to damn near hard 8. That's crazy. That's nuts. But I'm gonna leave it here. You can also increase your life bar, set the time limit, set the game speed. That's just in the volume here, and also you can save your options. We'll save it here, so when next time I go back in here, I won't have to do shit, won't have to do anything. And we're going to return to the main menu, and here's everything that's available in normal Mugen. There's arcade, there's versus mode, there's a team arcade where you can pretty much team up with someone, second player, and you can go through arcade on your own. You can also customize the arcade. You can customize how many rounds you go up to, and you can also customize your own story. But that's like some advanced shit, and I'm not gonna get into that. But all right, let's go into arcade, and we only got 2 default characters available. Kung Fu Man. He's pretty much Mugen's mascot in these things. So yeah. And here's a story that was already preloaded on here. Kung Fu Man was walking with his girlfriend, attacked by an evil demon army. Kung Fu Man was busy fighting off the minions. Yeah, it's it's pretty lame, but it was meant to be that way. But that's pretty much it, showing you that you can customize your own storyline. You can make up something completely different from this.
Round 1. Fight.
And yeah. Even got his own little set of specials there.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Come on, Kung Fu Man number 2. Ooh, got him. Got him. The fuck over there.
KO.
You must defeat Tao Soul to stand a chance. Here's the next match. Another Kung Fu Man match. Those are the only 2 characters we have on here. But yeah, you get the gist. Let's see. We also got team versus, team co-op, survival, survival co-op, training, and a watch option where you can pretty much watch your 2 best characters go at it, I guess. Which no one really ever uses. I only use it if I'm like AFK, away from keyboard and all that crap. But yep, and that's what Mugen looks like by default. So that's just with installing Mugen, and I'm going to end things off here, and I will see you in part 2 where I will show you how to add characters. So yeah, I will see you guys later.